What's up, guys? Welcome back again. Your boy with this Adamslink, and today welcome back to another crazy video. Please try as much as possible to like this video, comment, share it on all the platform. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, adamslinkmedia. Make sure you subscribe and click that bell notification to get updated anytime I upload. So guys, yesterday I broke down badly, like out of nowhere. This fever just knocked me down. You can see I'm still receiving treatment, but that won't stop me from doing my work though. But I'm getting better now. So I want to say a very big thank you to my sister, who is a nurse, and she came home to treat me. And just imagine how much I would have spent in the hospital. Just imagine, but just feel like I've not even spent up to 15,000 naira since. So guys, and it's good to have either a nurse or a doctor in the family, so that in case of emergency, or maybe just know a nurse or a doctor friend, because of emergency, that person can easily just treat you. And meanwhile, guys, let's jump right into the topic. No, body not be firewood, but we're still gonna be grinding and doing our stuff, so that won't stop us. And meanwhile, this is what somebody said. He said, if Burna wins the Grammy, then he is the greatest Nigerian artist ever. And I don't want to hear that Davido or Wizkid ish anymore. So do you believe if Burna win this Grammy award that's coming up soon, that he is going to be the greatest Nigeria artist ever? Do you believe that? Well, me, like I've said before, the day this guy win this award, I'm telling you guys, Burna will not allow all of us to have peace in this country. Seriously, Burna will not allow all of us to have peace. But I truly want him to win, like I've said before. I want to see his reaction. I want to see the way he take it, the way he's gonna like accept this whole Grammy, and the way he's gonna react to it. I want to see it, guys, because it's long overdue. Like, he's been nominated, and before you know it, he's calling out other colleagues. The day he was nominated again, this album, he started saying that, just check out this video. He said that some can perform, some cannot sing, but himself can sing and perform. Quality over hyped. That's what he said recently, as soon as he heard that he was nominated. So he has started shading people again. You need to chill, but I really want him to win, so that I want to see his reaction. And guys, do you guys support this beating of children in schools? Do you guys, as a parent, do you want to take your children to a primary school, secondary school, and you will allow the teacher to be beating them in case they misbehave or do anything? Do you support that? Do you allow that? Well, guys, I am one of all those victims that, boy, while I was in secondary school, primary school, I chopped a lot of water cane. Kai. I will never forget this day that I misbehaved in school. They called, because I was in body school, this principal's son is called Mike. He called the guests, all the guest hostess. He called all the guests out, called all the boys out, because he was in body school, missed body school. They brought me to the center of the gathering. They backed me and they trashed me 40 water cane, 40 stroke, even more. I will never forget that day. In fact, anytime I ever see this particular teacher, Mike, it give me some kind of anxiety, like I still remember that childhood. Well, first, guys, before I continue talking about my own personal story, a school teacher currently is on the run after allegedly beating a student to death in Kurudu, Lagos. And the guy, the little boy, Heather brother, is the person talking now, coming out to say that they are currently looking for the teacher. This is what he wrote. He said, "I just lost my brother to a secondary school brutality. Mr. Emmanuel is a secondary school teacher at Entlang College in Kurudu in Lagos. He beat up my brother to the death on 26th of November in the school premises because he couldn't answer a math question he was asked correctly. The school initially made us believe he slumped and died, while he was trying to answer the question on the board. A boy who wasn't healed or show any sign of sickness before. He was brought home in the school bus by the school proprietress and principal, along with Mr. Imam, whom we didn't know was the killer at that time, and he was buried few hours after, later according to Muslim tradition. Meanwhile, Bola Oda's brothers, Latif, was prevented from leaving the school premises in order to prevent him from spreading the true news to us at home, to buy Mr. Imam more time to run away. Like I've said before, do you support, as a mother, as a brother, as a father, do you support your children to be attending a school where the principal or any teacher is mercilessly flogging them? There are teachers in school that have these mental issues. Honestly, guys, to be frank, there are teachers in school that has these mental issues to flog, to just brutalize people. You think it's ordinary high, or do you think they're disciplining that child? No, they have mental issue. They have this issue of assault in them. My father watched. That is why sometimes I just, if not based on I'm older now, I would have like be holding that grudges for years over that man. He watched and he allowed teacher to brutalize. I was among the most. I was among. If they say okay, if they say they want to count 1 to 5 people they have beaten the most in school, I tell you I'm going to fall among the first and second, because I know on another guy in school that every day they trash him and his name is Adam, and after that guy is me. My father would, oh no. Honestly, that trauma. Now the teacher is on the run, and the little boy is dead, and the principal are trying to cover up. I pray that teacher should be arrested and dealt with mercilessly. You do not have that right to carry any goddamn cane to flog anybody. You do not have that right. If my children are attending this school and any teacher put any cane, any hand on them, man, man. A lady called out school who allegedly assaulted her for demanding an explanation for her kid being slapped by staff. So this lady went to the school to demand an explanation why her kid was slapped by a staff. And what this school did was to brutalize this woman, equally slapped her and her sister. So she came out and we talked. It was like, why? Just why will a parent, this boy is stubborn, deal with him? Well, guys, any parents that are doing that, I don't think he's doing it, he or she is doing it out of love. But he or she might be doing that out of love, but I think we should all stop that. So guys, leave your comments and tell me, because I know in your school, while you were in primary, secondary school, there is one particular teacher that is so wicked. So please kindly just write that name of that teacher in the comment section below. My own is Mike, our principal's son, Mike. I will never forget that guy's fan. I saw him severally and I laughed with him. Honestly, I don't have love for that guy, seriously, because up to this day, when I sleep few times, I just dream about while I was in school, and it give me a lot of traumatized. And I wake up glad that I've grown up, that I don't have to subject, that my body don't have to be subjected to that kind of brutality. So guys, let's move forward. Somebody wrote saying that Uzo is bigger than Beckham. You know Bibi Ninja Uzo. Somebody, I don't know whether the person smoked marijuana for saying that. He said Uzo is bigger than Beckham. He said Uzo is bigger than Beckham. David Beckham is a brand ambassador and manager for Juventus in Nigeria. Has David Beckham ever been a manager for an international club? Uzo is managing the club Cristiano Ronaldo is playing for. Well, guys, maybe this person who wrote this is joking, but maybe he doesn't really know the things that the Beckham has achieved. David Beckham has, with his partner, has his own league. His own league, not even club, his own league. Go and read it. So I think that person smoked some marijuana. And meanwhile, Sissy is begging for her future husband to come and marry her soon.
Future husband, my mates are getting married. I don't know what you're waiting for. This is the last wedding I'm going to attend single. You better look at me.
Guys, this it's not even the first time Sissy is coming out to be like, okay, my man should come and take me. Yeah, she has done it several times. She has done it several times. This is not the first time. She has been doing it, and I think it's about time somebody out there just come to this girl rescue. And meanwhile, guys, to end this video, you can argue, guys, if you want to argue. In no particular order, somebody wrote, in no particular order, these had the top 4 African music arts of the decade. Don't argue. So you can leave your comment below. From Tiwa Savage, Wizkid, Davido, Burna Boy, somebody saying that these are the best 4 artists of the decade. So leave a comment below, and don't forget to like this video, comment, share it on all social media platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Adamslinkmedia, and make sure you subscribe and click that notification to get updates anytime I upload. Have a wonderful